Reportedly, the Shen family, a business giant in High City, and the Ji Group have reached the 10 billion business collaboration. The first commission has already been transferred to you. Alex Ji is meticulous in his plans. Be cautious not to expose anything.
Your card ending in 0903 has received a deposit of 50 million yen.
Don't worry, the person your precious daughter doesn't want to marry, to me, is someone I could only dream of.
Additionally, the Shen family's daughter and the Ji family's second son have also arranged a family marriage alliance, seemingly to deepen their ties further, as part of this business collaboration, right?
Right.
The year I lost my father, I was 6 years old.
Luna, Daddy is sorry.
Mom, why would the police take Daddy away?
Hello, sister-in-law.
Sam G., you embezzled public funds, framed others, and you'll face retribution for it.
Sister-in-law, I advise you, it's better not to make futile struggles. If you die, the child can survive.
Sam G., 15 years ago, you were the knife, and I was the fish. Now, it's time to switch roles. Rumor has it that the eldest son of the Ji family is swift and decisive in his actions, with remarkable skills. However,
A young master.
is disabled.
You must be Joyce Shen.
Step 1 of the revenge plan. Get close to Alex G. That's right. But it seems that young Master G has a poor memory. You should call me your fiancé.
Miss Shen is here.
Sam G. It's been 15 years. We finally meet again. Uncle G, you've really gone to great lengths, so late, yet you're still hosting a welcome banquet for me.
Not at all. Miss Shen, these earrings are very beautiful. I wonder where they came from.
These are from many years ago. My father got it from an orphan girl at a premium. Oh, speaking of which, that girl was truly pitiful. So young, and she had already lost her parents. It's said that her father was framed and sent to prison. Alex and I are about to get married, and I hope that my joining this big family will bring even more harmony and joy. Everything you did to my parents back then, I'm going to get it all back from you, one by one. Let's start with him then. Sam G. Let tonight's pleasure be the first dirge to mark the breaking of ties between you and your father.
What's wrong? Is this what the Shen family teaches? Miss Shen doesn't know how to knock?
Seems like young Master G has a poor memory. I've already told you, you should call me your fiancé, right? Looks like young Master G is having trouble walking. So how about I take the initiative? The fish has taken the bait.
What? Miss Shen, are you leaving after seducing me?
It's because Mr. G is so busy with work. I wouldn't dare waste your time. Looks like I was overthinking. Mr. G seems to be quite nimble. Doesn't seem like you needs me to take the initiative. Why are you laughing? Am I right?
Afraid that Miss Shen might get tired? That's why I'm willing to give it a try.
Oh. Mr. G, Is this what you want?
I didn't expect the Shen family's young lady to be so open. You could actually go into a strange man's room to bathe and change the clothes.
The Shen family has always been strict about etiquette. But my parents taught me not only how to speak and behave, but also how to be a good wife and mother.
That's strange. I remember when Miss Shen was a child, she had a birthmark on her ankle. Why is it gone now?
Lance Shen was right. Alex Ji is indeed meticulous. However, today's scene has already played out in my mind countless times. How could I possibly make a mistake? In this marriage, what's terrifying isn't betrayal, but suspicion. You shouldn't doubt the person beside you in bed.
Miss Shen is a lady of noble birth. Do you mind that I'm disabled?
What does being disabled have to do with anything? As long as I can, in business, help my father achieve his goals. Even if it means going through fire and water, I wouldn't care. Mr. G, don't you also need an ally to help you fight for the heir's position? Alex G, I will turn you into a sharp blade to strike at your father for me.
Miss Shen? The chessboard of the Ji family is intricate and complex. Be careful not to capsize your own boat.
Of course. Young Master G, I think your health really shouldn't be overworked. Save some energy to think about how to work together.
Look at the mess you've caused with your romantic entanglements. Women as lowly as this one even dare to negotiate terms with me now. Since you've grown wings, go out and stand on your own. From now on, don't acknowledge me as your father anymore.
Dad, please forgive me this one time. It's all because of this woman. She wants to marry into a wealthy family. She seduced me.
Let me tell you, if you still want to take over the Tianhai project, then make that wild woman get rid of the child. Not every child born of some random woman can be entered into our Ji family registry.
Dad, I understand. I will definitely make this woman get rid of the child.
I didn't expect the opportunity to come so quickly. Sam G, is he your real weakness? Alex G, in this intricate game of chess, it seems, I've already found the way to break through. My apologies, second young master. It seems that the Xinhai City project has already been handed over to you to manage. Congratulations.
Oh, sister-in-law, it's nothing. It's just a piece of information. As for who will handle it specifically, father hasn't decided yet.
Second young master, be a bit more confident. Your elder brother is in poor health. I actually think this is well within your reach. Farewell, second young master. 3.
Miss Shen?
Second young master. I'll let you take the lead for me.
Miss Shen. Your father is a real estate tycoon. The Tianhai contract. Please lend us your support.
No problem at all. Second young master.
A fake miss. It seems this game is getting more and more interesting.
So you want? Eldest young master, it seems your secret has been discovered by me.
Miss Shen, you're in great spirits, staying up so late and not sleeping.
Isn't young Master Ji also not sleeping?
Have you been drinking?
When one feels lonely, they need alcohol to pass the time. Don't you think so?
Help! Help!
Help! Butler, butler! Joyce Shen.
Just as I expected. Young Master Ji, you really can stand up, huh?
You tricked me. You didn't hesitate to risk your life as a joke.
All's fair in war. Haven't you heard that?
Well said. Then, Miss Shen, have you heard of the saying, the clever outsmart themselves? Although you know my secret, I also know you're not the real Joyce Shen.
What are you talking about? I don't understand. Then what do you want to do? Expose me?
Shouldn't I be asking you that? As my fiancé, you secretly met with my brother, stole company secrets. Could it be all for me?
The dignified young master of the Ji family, actually spying on others.
After seducing me, you're just going to leave?
Alex Ji, you clearly know the truth, yet you still played along with me in this act. What's your purpose?
All you need to know is we're on the same boat. If you're a pearl, then I am the thorn on the pearl, helping you carry out your plan.
I understand. Then in return, at tomorrow's engagement party, I will present young Master Ji with a surprise. By then, you will definitely be satisfied.
My stepmother and brother are not so easy to deal with. Let's hope for a pleasant collaboration.
When the clams fight, the fisherman gains. The Ji family's drama is just beginning.
The marriage alliance between the Ji family and the Shen family is truly a perfect match, a union made in heaven.
Why hasn't Chairman Li arrived yet? You completed the Tianhai project, such a big order. And all the spotlight was completely stolen by that little bastard.
Don't worry, Mom. I've arranged everything. Once Chairman Li arrives, Father will naturally praise me. By then, who would even think about that crippled loser? Dad, why are you so late?
Hasn't Chairman Li arrived yet? You good-for-nothing punk. How dare you even ask? I handed the Tianhai project to you, not expecting you to make a fortune, just hoping you'd have something to do. A straightforward and simple project you just needed to sign and handle the coordination. But no, you had came up with some cost reduction and efficiency improvement nonsense. Now the project isn't completed, and 3 people have been killed in the process.
That's impossible. Cost reduction and efficiency enhancement. Every company is doing it.
Ugh.
Others just replace premium materials with standard ones, but look at you. You went straight for moldy ones. You're such an idiot. You know that? Now just wait to go to jail.
Even if Shou-chan really did it, he was doing it for you. To save money for this family. Don't you even care about him?
Dad, please save me. I can't go to jail. I can't go to jail.
Cost reduction and efficiency enhancement. Such methods. How did Ji Shengchen, that pig-headed fool, even come up with this? Could it be...
This is from years ago, when my father bought her at a high price, from an orphan girl. They say, her father was framed and sent to prison.
Could it be that she is...
Mr. Ji, regarding the recent scandal of the Tianhai project, was it your private instruction to cut down the cost of raw materials, which led to the accident causing 3 deaths? Is this true?
What nonsense are you spouting? Who let you in here?
It doesn't matter if you don't recognize me. But this you must find familiar, right?
Sam Ji, a tooth for a tooth, an eye for an eye. I will personally drag you into hell, so you can fully experience my pain.
Mr. G, this time, under the guise of your eldest son's wedding and the wedding gifts, you collected quite a sum of money. And starting from 10 years ago, every year, under the pretense of raising funds, you've collected millions from your subordinates. Is this true?
If you want to accuse me, bring evidence. This is slander, defamation. Guards! Take them away.
Mr. G, don't be so hasty. Of course, we have evidence. Because the person reporting you this time is none other than your second son, Mr. Ji Shengchen.
So this is her grand gesture. Ji Shengchen, never thought you'd have a day like this.
No problem at all. Second young master.
It's you. It's you, this woman. You stole my phone. Dad, the one who stole my phone in the hallway is her. The one who taught me to cut costs and improve efficiency is also her.
Miss Shen, the auspicious time has arrived. Aren't you going to change into your wedding dress? Friends from the press, if you have any questions, feel free to ask them. I, Sam G, will absolutely answer truthfully.
Back then, Sam was afraid of public funds being exposed, so he killed my entire family, and now he doesn't care about his reputation anymore?
Let's go.
My dear brother, you're not planning to pin all the blame on me, are you? Right now, in front of the reporters' cameras, make everything clear. Otherwise, this wedding won't happen.
Stop. Didn't you hear what Father said? Go change into your wedding dress first. Or are you saying you already see yourself as the head of the Ji family?
You...
Don't use your father to pressure my son. Here.
It's not your place as an abandoned child to speak.
And look at your own status, an illegitimate child hidden in the shadows. What qualifications do you have to strut around showing off here, and that crippled leg of yours? If it weren't for your father's reputation, you wouldn't even be allowed through this door.
If I want to collaborate with Alex G, I must first present a gift. So why not start with you as the example? Even if Alex is unwell, you all shouldn't humiliate him like this. Besides, Alex G is now my husband. I won't allow anyone to insult him.
Don't think that just because Lance Shen is your father, you can step all over me in this house. I am your mother-in-law. Today, in front of the reporters, you explain it to me clearly. What do you mean by inciting my son? Could it be that someone instructed you to do this?
What if I did instruct it? So what? Who told your son to be so stupid? To actually use moldy materials? Tell me, whose intelligence did he inherit?
You.
You crippled fool. How dare you talk to my mom like that?
A second wife. And you think she deserves to be called my mom?
The Ji family wedding is so lively. Am I late? The Ji family's wedding is so lively. Am I late? Chairman Ji, you are such a noble and troublesome person. So many people died in the Tianhai project. President Shen and I are finding it really difficult to handle. How about this? Let your G group give up 50% of its shares, and we'll pretend it never happened.
President Lee, it was all her framing me. You should ask her for it.
Yes, President Lee, it's this woman. She teamed up with others to frame my son.
President Lee, you're a smart person. You should know very well who's behind this, don't you? I can't take the blame for this.
Lance Shen's daughter. You're truly beautiful and smart. Even young Master Ji likes you. I like you too. How about this? Come to my Lee group. I'll have a good talk with Chairman Shen.
Take your filthy hand off her.
Chairman Lee, don't be so hasty. You can take her away. But what I'm worried about is, even if you take her away, you might not be able to meet Lance Shen.
What do you mean?
Before that, I wanted to give you a special gift. Open it and take a look. It's a surprise. Miss Shen, does this look familiar? Oh no. I should call you. Miss Luna Jiang.
Luna Jiang. Could it be Accountant Jiang's daughter?
Uncle Sam. I don't know why you would suddenly say that, but I don't know any Accountant Jiang. And my name isn't Luna Jiang. I'm Lance Shen's daughter, Joyce Shen.
Oh. Then why were you so flustered when you saw it just now?
Sam G, what on earth is going on?
President Lee. We've all been played by this woman. So-called cost reduction and efficiency improvement, framing and shifting blame. Wasn't this always Accountant Jiang's signature move back in the day? She is the daughter of Charles Jiang, who embezzled public funds 15 years ago and committed suicide to escape punishment.
Turns out she's a fraud. Let's see how I deal with you.
Try laying a finger on her.
I've already found out the truth. When Miss Shen was a child, she was playful. On her left foot, there is a scar. Let her show it to us in person, and we'll know if she's real or fake. President Lee, may I borrow your people for a moment?
Chairman G? This doesn't seem very appropriate, does it?
Chairman G? The G Group may be powerful, but it can't dominate High City entirely, can it? Are you sure today, in front of so many reporters, you want to question the identity of your future daughter-in-law? If word of this reaches my father's ears, do you still want the partnership?
Oh, I'm so scared.
Impossible. If you're really true, how could you frame my son?
It's his own stupidity. But today, for the sake of my fiancé, I can prove my innocence. However, the consequences of this will need Chairman G and your wife to bear yourselves.
Miss Shen, isn't this a case of false? Could it be that you drew it on with a pen?
Can't keep up the act anymore, huh? Who's the fool here, really? Do you have anything else to say?
The daughter of a corrupt official pretending to be the Shen family's miss. What a risky move. I almost fell for it, but you're still too inexperienced, just like your parents, weak and useless. Want revenge? Maybe in your next life.
Let me tell you this. Someone who is so full of themselves will only lose miserably.
This is impossible.
Do you and your mother have anything to say now? Publicly slandering my fiancé? If Mr. Shen finds out and holds you accountable? Don't blame us as a couple.
This must be fake.
Shut up. Get out.
Hello, President Shen. No. I'll explain to you right away. I'm coming back immediately. Sam G? Everything you did to Miss Shen that happened today. Your G family will take full responsibility for it. Just you wait. It's a misunderstanding. Get out.
Who told you to live stream this? About what happened today? If anyone dares to say a single word, I'll deal with you. Get out. Get out. Get out. Miss Shen, I think today this whole thing is just a misunderstanding. Look, our two families were originally bound by marriage ties. Now, things have come to this point. I believe your father wouldn't want to see this either. Please, could you say something nice to Chairman Shen? Don't let my foolish son ruin the harmony between our two families.
All right, but this farce? Chairman G should give the Shen family an explanation, right?
Of course. Come, pick a glass.
Dad, there's definitely something wrong with her. You can't just hand me over like this.
Shut up, you idiot. Get lost.
Who exactly are you?
Who does Mr. G think I am? That's who I am.
How did you get that scar?
Got burned last night.
The wedding goes on. They always say, never mess with a woman. I finally understand that today. You're so ruthless to yourself. I'm actually a little scared.
Mr. Ji, are you really that impatient?
Yes, I am. Before you let your guard down, I need to completely take advantage of you. We are already husband and wife. You stepped into this game yourself, falling into the Ji family's quagmire. It's very dangerous. So, for us to continue working together, you need to tell me the truth first.
I'm standing on the edge of an abyss. One wrong move, and I might drag you down with me. Even so, are you still willing to help me? Mr. Ji, you are the wind in the sky. I am the grass on the ground. Our statuses are worlds apart. It's just a partnership. Words like mutual honesty, don't say them again in the future.
I can.
What did you say?
I said I can. The grass on the ground can sway with the wind. You can use me however you like. Especially now, in this situation. I need you even more.
At this very moment, I actually felt a trace of warmth in his embrace.
Young master, young madam.
What's the matter?
Sir asked you to come to the study for a discussion.
Got it. But Mom and Dad, you are still in hell. How can I possibly be in heaven?
Sir, the eldest young master and young madam have arrived.
Come, have a taste. Then tell me, what's different about it?
A 1945 vintage Romanée Conti red wine. Mr. Ji, you have great taste.
As expected of Lance Shen's daughter, your tongue is as sharp as ever. The matter with Chairman Li is already in the past. Starting today, we are one family. Tomorrow, my G group will go public. Miss Shen, I must collaborate with your father at least once to recover the losses. From this time, don't you think?
Since there's no issue with this contract, let's just be straightforward. The G group is going public tomorrow. My father will naturally attend. However, I also have a condition.
Speak.
As for future collaborations, will all be handled by my husband.
Of course.
Sir, you still don't trust the young madam, do you?
Look.
This handwriting is completely different. You knew she was fake all along. Then why do you still keep her in the Ji family? Why not just kill her?
No rush. Playing cat and mouse, you have to enjoy it fully before the feast. Isn't that right, little mouse?
Don't be in such a hurry.
How did you know the two of them were involved?
because of what needs to be done. I've seen it too many times. Just watch. The Ji family is about to change hands soon.
Baby, where are you taking me?
I want to try something new.
Sure, I'll do whatever you say. Hurry up. My wife will be back soon.
See that?
Come here. You lowly maid. Being able to have my child is your luck. And you still dare to go to Vivi Zhang to complain about me. I'll kill you.
You once said you would bring happiness to me and my child. But it was all a lie.
To hell with you. Someone. Drag her out.
Play with her first. Then keep the child and discard the mother. The same old trick. You say for such a good show, how can there only be the two of us as the audience?
Don't rush. This good show is about to begin.
What are you all doing here? Ah, you little bitch. How dare you, right under my nose, seduce my husband? Someone drag this little bitch out for me. Teach her a good lesson.
Ah, sir, save me.
My dear father, how does it feel to have the mouse fight back against the cat?
Enjoy it, Samji. You're getting closer and closer to hell. Alex. Alex.
Disappointed, aren't you? That little bastard isn't here. It's just us. You little bitch. You made my son humiliated in public. I wish I could tear you apart alive. What are you laughing at? Addicted to pretending to be a rich girl, huh?
Haha. So stupid. You and your son are truly too stupid. Haven't suffered enough for offending me, have you?
Did you really take me for a fool? I've never met Joyce Shen in person. But forging a signature isn't too hard. You do have some skills, but still, you missed a detail. Such a great figure. What a pity. It's about to be ruined. Ha 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 ha.
What are you doing? What are you doing?
She's all yours. After you're done, throw her out for me. At tomorrow's launch event. I don't want to see her.
Come on, little baby. Let me make you feel good.
Get lost. Ah.
Stop it! Let her go, or you'll regret it big time.
Oh, isn't this the eldest son of the Ji family? Look at the state you're in, and you still dare to meddle in others' business? A dead cripple also want to play the hero save the beauty? Take them down. Young master, we were forced into it. It was all under Madame's orders. That's right, it was Vivi Zhang and the second young master. They kidnapped the young mistress. It has nothing to do with us.
Pass a message to Vivi Zhang. Tomorrow, the Ji family is going public. It's extremely important to the Ji Corporation. She should think it through carefully. If she doesn't want me to report this to my father, she better behave herself. Get out! Are you okay?
Alex Ji. You're finally here.
What are you looking for? That little vixen?
Well, what vixen? Where's Joyce Shen?
She's gone. Went back to her parents' home.
What? Zhang Weiwei. The company is about to go public soon. The guest list is filled with Lance Shen's name. Now, without Joyce Shen, Lance Shen won't come. How am I supposed to explain this?
Why are you so anxious? That little scheming brat, whether it's true or not. You know it perfectly well in your heart. What are you acting for?
Now is the crucial stage for the company to go public. If I say it's true, then it's true.
Miss Shen, deceiving the madam and the young master is a double offense. The two of us brothers played along with you in such a big act, and you think you can dismiss us with just this little? Exactly. You need to pay more. We are the madam's people. When she comes back, I'll report you.
Oh, so you still remember you're the madam's people, huh? What do you think would happen if the madam found out you took my money? And let me go? With you two? Do you think you'd still survive? If you're smart, take the money and get as far away as possible, to avoid trouble later.
Miss Shen really has a way with things. You fooled everyone in the Ji family top to bottom. I used to think that we were more than just business partners, but I didn't expect Miss Shen to be so calculating. You've taught me another lesson.
I can explain.
Miss Shen, you're overestimating yourself. Your appeal to me doesn't even come close to that level. Our relationship ends here, including any personal feelings.
Thank you to all the business leaders of High City for gracing us with your presence. This G Group IPO event will be hosted by me for the signing ceremony. Today, Mr. Lance Shen, president of Shen Group, will also be present. He will personally join my father in the bell-ringing ceremony.
Lance Shen, the real estate tycoon, is always elusive and hard to meet. Sam Ji sure is lucky. With such an in-law, it seems the High City business world will be under his control from now on.
Isn't that the truth? If you ask me, his eldest son is even luckier. A cripple, yet he could still marry the Shen family's daughter.
Everyone, please stay calm before the bell-ringing ceremony for the listing. I have some good news to share with everyone. Today, our G Group will officially sign the 10 billion contract with Shen Group to promote the High City real estate merger plan.
Mr. Ji, today is such an important day for the Ji family to go public. Why isn't the Shen family's young lady here?
Well, this...
I'm here. Sorry about that. I just got off the phone with my father. That's why I'm a bit late.
Mom? Why is she here? Didn't our people already deal with her?
That little wild brat actually siding with outsiders? Since that's the case, today I'll make sure you all understand the consequences. Son, go get the stuff.
All right.
Oh my, daughter-in-law. You really know how to act, pretending to be the Shen family's miss, not feeling the least bit ashamed. As your mother-in-law, I should really learn from you the art of shamelessness.
Do you really have to embarrass yourself in such a setting?
I'll make sure you die understanding why.
My dear brother, if your legs aren't working well, just stay put. Don't move around.
Son, bring the item up here.
Everyone, take a look. This is the handwriting of Miss Shen from 6 months ago. It's completely different with her signature from today. So, I'd like to ask, this sister-in-law standing in front of me, in just half a year, how did your handwriting change so dramatically?
Ha ha ha.
Then may I ask, the sister-in-law in front of me, how is it that in just half a year your handwriting has changed so drastically?
What does that imply? I just signed with my left hand earlier. Of course the handwriting is different.
Ha ha ha. What a coincidence. I specifically had it analyzed. It was indeed signed with the left hand.
If it weren't for you, make my son mess up the project, the G Group would have gone public a long time ago. I originally, considering you're Lance Shen's only daughter, I'd let you off. But since you're fake, then let's settle this properly. You little imposter, even your husband won't want you anymore. He finds out you're fake. Since that's the case, I'll make sure you die, knowing exactly why. Bring the person up here. Speak.
In Miss Shen's room, there were indeed a lot of draft papers. All of them were the marks left by practicing handwriting diligently.
I didn't.
You're lying. Take her away.
Where are you running? Everyone heard that, right? She's just a fraud. The worker crushed to death in the Tianhai project. It was all because of this wretch, stirring me up to cause it. And afterward, she even tried to push all the blame onto me. You're the one with malicious intent.
Now which one of us is stupid? Let this little tramp wreak havoc. The Ji family will be finished. Someone. Drag her out of here for me.
Let go.
Let's stop it.
Dad.
Get out.
How could this happen?
Baby, Daddy is late. You've been wronged. Chairman Ji, what an impressive show of authority. I married my daughter into your family. And in return, she gets publicly humiliated by you.
President Shen, what brings you here today? Your daughter and us, there was indeed a small skirmish just now. But it's all a misunderstanding. A misunderstanding.
Wait a minute. Just because you say so? Then I could say I'm Lance Shen. Do you take the Ji family for fools?
Fine. Well said. I, Lance Shen, now declare the withdrawal of all investments under Sam Ji's name.
Chairman Shen, please calm down. Please calm down. The child doesn't understand. Please don't take this matter to heart. Today is the day my G group goes public. At such a critical moment, you absolutely cannot withdraw your shares.
Dad, those two, the old one and the young one, are just a pair of scammers. You absolutely cannot fall for their tricks.
Exactly. On the day your daughter got married, our Ji family spent a fortune hosting a banquet for the guests, yet you didn't even show up. And now you come running in, claiming you're Lance Shen, and even saying you want to withdraw your shares. Haha! That's truly laughable. Could it be that you're all in this together?
I think that's exactly the case.
Ha 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 ha. Since Chairman Ji can't make the decision, from now on, your Ji family is on its own.
You bitch. If you keep spouting nonsense, I'll tear your mouth apart.
Sam Ji! What kind of spell have you been put under? Don't push me. I'll expose all your dirty secrets.
Oh, you...
We'll all die together.
President Shen, my father is middle-aged. It's a family matter again. It's inevitable for him to be soft-hearted. Rest assured, I will clean up certain filthy things and give you an explanation.
Bastard child, what kind of thing is that? And you dare to deal with me?
Brother, don't blame me for not giving you a chance.
Still hiding? Beauty? My dad's already old. Can he still satisfy you? Besides, I'm the heir. That old man's fortune will all be mine in the future. Come on. Fake. Fake. This is fabricated.
Brother, even now you're still being stubborn? Or is it that you have no idea? I installed surveillance in the room?
Alex G, I'll beat you to death.
You bastard. Get out of the G family's house. From now on, I have no son like you.
Sam Ji, you can abandon me, fine, but Xiaochen is your biological son. How can you expel him from the Ji family? Could it be that you don't care about his future?
It's not that I don't care about him. It's that he brought this upon himself. Someone take him out.
Get out of the way. You and Alex G conspired against me. Go to hell.
Xiachen, what's wrong with you? Xiachen!
Joyce Shen, just you wait. I'll make you beg for life, but unable to die. Beg for death, but unable to live.
The judgment has finally begun. Sam Ji, I'll make you lose everything.
Miss Shen, you sure have some skills. Just a few words, and you managed to charm Ji Shengchen, using yourself as bait to lure him in.
Mr. Ji, you're hurting me.
Really, I thought you were enjoying it. Is there anything that hurts more than this?
Now that you've had your revenge, can I leave?
I know all your secrets. Aren't you afraid I'll expose you?
You won't.
The upper hand is mine. Want to test it?
No. Please.
That's better.
Mr. Ji, see? Isn't the upper hand still mine? The banquet is about to start. Let's go change our clothes.
I used half of G Group's shares to exchange for Lance Shen's help in resolving the crisis. I even stood up for you that day. Miss Jiang, not even a word of thanks?
Seems like you already know.
Lance Shen is a businessman. I am a businessman too. Since we're doing business, both sides need to be transparent. Why is it that every time, after I help you solve the problem, you just want to run away, Miss Jiang? You're being quite unfair.
Young Master Ji, I might not be as simple as you think. Between us.
It doesn't matter.
But to me, it matters a lot. I've been unfortunate for a long time. You can't save me.
This is my mom, the mistress Zhang Weiwei talked about.
Where is she now?
She's dead. Zhang Weiwei found out about my existence. She made a move against her. I've been pretending to be lame for too long. I'm numb now. I don't know what you're trying to do. But you have to promise me the kidnapping will be the last time you lie to me.
Sorry, I can't promise you that. What's wrong with you? Between us, hasn't it always been the utilization relationship? Unless you tell me where Samji's ledger from 15 years ago is. No matter. If the eldest young master doesn't want to say, I can go ask the second young master.
The study. The safe in the cabinet.
Thanks.
You won't be able to open it. It requires Ji Shengchen's fingerprint. Eldest young master. In this world, apart from a heart, there's nothing that can't be unlocked.
15 years ago, this man destroyed my entire family. But now, I used myself as bait and became his daughter-in-law. Sam Ji, I will make sure you end up abandoned by everyone around you. I will personally drag you into hell.
What are you doing in the study? Now, I caught you red-handed. Be honest. I can't wait to strangle you right now. But most of the time, I want to conquer you first.
Second young master, if you dare to mess around Alex G and my dad, definitely won't let you off.
Shh. They can't hear us. And they can't save you either. Let me test the goods for them.
Second young master. Don't be so impatient. Whatever you say. I'll go along with it, all right? suddenly thought of something fun. Do you want to try it?
Tell me about it.
Tie me up.
Didn't expect that. You're kinkier than I am.
Joyce Shen, is it really just about benefits in your heart?
Sigh. I suddenly thought of a secret. I want to tell you.
Sure. You can't escape anyway.
The secret is...
And let me tell you a secret. I'm actually a sprinting champion. Dad has taken care of it. How do you know if we put on a play? She'll reveal her true colors.
The real hunters are often disguised as prey. She is indeed very clever, but unfortunately, she's still too young. Do it.
What a pity, Miss Shen. In your next life, remember to be my woman. Ha 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 ha. Dad.
Shengchen. 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 I want your life.
This is called reaping what you sow.
But you can't kill my son.
You don't really think your plan is flawless, do you?
So you knew all along. As expected of Accountant Jiang's daughter, but unfortunately, you can't escape from the Ji family. Do you think you can control everything? Wrong. Because you already have feelings for Alex Ji. That's your biggest weakness.
So what?
Then you're at my mercy.
Alex. Sam Ji, you're insane. He's your biological son.
That's right. I've gone mad. You only have two choices in front of you. Either you take that knife and end your own life now, or let him die in your place. Just like Grace Gao back then. No. I've changed my mind. You're not worthy of being with my son, let alone dying for him, because people from the Zhang family have such lowly status. Here, give me the knife.
Joyce, you can't die. I don't care if you're Joyce or Luna Jiang. You can't die. You can't die. Do you hear me? Joyce. I'm here, Joyce. Joyce, wake up, Joyce, you're awake. How are you feeling?
You saved me, didn't you? Thank you. Alex, don't worry. I won't die. I was born with my heart on the right side.
Sam Ji is just a lunatic. He won't let you go. Let go of your hatred. Go with me, okay? Ah.
At this moment, the happiness I longed for is within reach. I admit it, my heart is moved. Mom. 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 Mom.
Joyce. Joyce.
No. I can't promise you that. Tomorrow. I have to go back.
Mom, Ji Shengjian is already dead. I heard that Vivi Zhang has gone insane too. The great revenge has been avenged. You can rest in peace now. Joyce? Thank you. Without you, I couldn't have done it alone.
You know, I'm not Joyce Shen.
Hello? Luna Jiang.
Junior sister, the ledger you sent me last time. The evidence is solid. It's enough to put Sam Ji in prison for life. Why are you helping him? Have you forgotten all those years of suffering in the orphanage? Or is it that you've really developed feelings for Alex Ji?
No. It's just that capturing Sam Ji now would be too easy for him. I have to make him pay an equivalent price. I want him to kneel and apologize. Dad. Mom. I'm sorry. I made you wait so long. This farce should come to an end now. It started as an act of utilization, and it will end as an act of utilization. People like us are inherently cold-blooded creatures, born without the capacity for emotions.
Since you have no feelings for Alex Ji, why not just hand Sam Ji over to the police? Embezzlement and bribery, murder and arson. He'll never see the light of day again.
Because there's still one important thing I haven't gotten yet. Are you talking about Auntie's ring? Senior, revenge isn't just about killing. I want Sam Ji to feel it deeply. To truly experience that kind of fear. That's what I call revenge.
It's too dangerous. Do you know where Sam Ji keeps it?
No idea. But I know Sam Ji well. He likes to hide the spoils of war and savor them slowly. It must be somewhere no outsider could ever discover. Where could it possibly be? Found it.
It's me. What exactly are you trying to do? Why do you have to come back?
You don't have to follow if you think it's dangerous also. The habit of stalking people. Did you have it since childhood?
This is Sam Ji's forbidden area. Aren't you afraid of dying?
Then you don't need to worry about me. I died a long time ago. What you're seeing now is nothing but an empty shell.
Is hatred the only thing that can fill you up? How about now? Do you feel alive?
Yes. Only revenge can fill me up. Alex Ji. We are the same kind of people. You've been enduring everything and pretending in the Ji family all this time. Isn't it also to take revenge on Jiang Weiwei and her son? I helped you get your revenge. But what about mine? Take a good look. Every single bill here is stained with human blood. Now do you see what kind of person your father is?
I see it. That's why I came.
Playing tricks like a ghost? What's so impressive about you? Come out!
Amani, don't you recognize me? Wasn't it you who personally killed me 15 years ago?
Grayscow? No way. This is impossible. There's no such thing as ghosts in this world. If you wanted revenge, you would have come for me a long time ago. Why wait until now?
Because I've been waiting for you to gain power and status, then personally drag you into hell.
This is not my fault at all. Business is like a battlefield. It's all because you are weak and incompetent. Grayscow, it's because your husband trusts others too easily that I was able to take advantage of it.
15 years. You finally admitted it.
You are Luna Jiang.
Uncle G. You finally recognized me, but this face of yours, I have never forgotten it.
You schemed to get close to me, married my son, all for this day, right? I'll tell Alex about this right now. I'm going right now.
Go ahead. Tell him you embezzled and took bribes. Tell him you misappropriated public funds. Tell him. You killed my parents, burned down my house. Go ahead. Tell him.
Do you think your current misfortune is all my doing? You're wrong. It's all because your parents were weak and incompetent. They knew how to keep accounts too, but I exploited their loopholes. They couldn't protect you. What does that have to do with me? The greatest evil in human nature is weakness. It was your parents who destroyed their own lives with their own hands, and at the same time, they ruined yours. If your father had willingly taken the blame for me, everything would have been fine. But they just foolishly report me, which forced me to act ruthlessly. By that logic, if you want revenge, you should go after them, not me.
Do you know why I got the ledger but didn't report you immediately? Because you're not worth it. You're just in jail. No. It's not enough. I want you to confess with your own mouth. I want to ruin your reputation. I want you to pay with your life. It's too late. I've already sent it out. The police will soon surround the entire Ji family. I told you. Someone who's overconfident will always lose.
Luna Jiang, I'm begging you. I can't go to jail. If I go to jail, everything I've worked for this year will be for nothing. What do you want? Huh? What do you want? I can give you anything. Money, status, the Ji group. I can give it all to you.
Look, I'm kneeling down now too. Apologizing as the perpetrator. What's so great about that? Apologizing as the victim. Now that's a real apology. Sam Ji, you've completely lost.
No. You are now my daughter-in-law. You can never wash it off. Never wash it off.
You've achieved your goal. Satisfied now?
Satisfied. You know everything now, right? Then you should understand. I only used you, and no feelings. But thanks. For not messing up my plans. From the start to the end, we're never the same kind of people.
I know you've always lived in hatred. And I also know you've always been using me, deceiving me. So now you've succeeded in your revenge. Are you happy?
Does my happiness even matter? What right do you have to say I deceived you? Everything you have now. Isn't it all built on the corpses of my parents? What right do you have to accuse me? You're Sam Ji's son. You're not innocent either.
So you left this in the secret room, kept a backup plan. If my father hadn't confessed, and the plan failed, you were ready to frame me for stealing the ring.
That's right.
I hate you so much I could kill you.
Well, make your move.
Actually, we could have been very happy. It just went wrong from the start.
Young madam, wait a moment. Miss Zhang, Mr. Ji said. He wants to transfer all his assets to you, including the Ji group. He said he owes you. And he said to return what's rightfully yours.
The prince carried Cinderella onto the horse and took her away.
Mom, does every Cinderella have her own prince?
Of course, sweetheart. When you grow up, you'll meet a prince who treats you very well too. He will help you chase away all the darkness.
All right, sweetheart. Time to sleep.
It seems that young Master Ji still hasn't gotten rid of the habit of stalking people.
I've had it since I was little. It's impossible to change. Let's reintroduce ourselves. Hi, I'm Alex Ji.
Hi. Luna Zhang.